Welcome back to Quest of Glory, Shadows of Darkness. You couldn't say that it's very shadowy. It's rather beautiful. But yeah.
Good day, and good to see you again.
That's good.
Good to see you.
Rumors?
The town is quiet now, and the rumors are few, except for the ones about you.
Okay, I think we asked all about vampires and Darkwind. Let's greet Igor.
All right, Igor, happy to know you not customer. Yet.
Rumors?
Igor come back to...
Oh.
Igor go up? Shit.
Yeah. Very tense. Okay, so now we really have nothing to do except the fortunes. Before we start the finale.
It is not opened at one of your...
Let's just get our potions. Oh. Okay, bye.
Should you ever be...
Do I actually need health healing potions? 6. 5. I don't think so. But let's save. You know, whatever. And let's get another fortune. I think this is the 3rd. 1 second, yeah, I think so. There should be like 3 or 4 fortunes, so yeah, it's not that bad.
My, what sharp teeth it has. These wolves look larger and more ferocious than any you've seen.
Can we talk about adventures?
You tell the wolf about your adventures. He restrains an obvious yawn.
Gypsy David.
You swear the wolf growls out something that resembles fortune teller.
Wolves.
The wolf howls an unintelligible response. What did you expect, a lecture on canines?
That would be cool, but yeah. You want some garlic?
That didn't do it.
Maybe sandwich?
That didn't do it.
Maybe... I'm not gonna try. Oh, money.
That didn't. You chip.
Oh, this music is also nice. Have we looked around? I think not.
This window looks into the kitchen area of the green wagon. The gaudily painted blue wagon looks as though it belongs to a wise woman or fortune teller. It's not easy being green. This wagon does its best. It really looks very little like the toy red wagon you had when you were a kid. The owner of this wagon evidently couldn't make up his mind about which color to paint it, so he used 2.
Actually, it seems like it's 3, because there are these light blue or white stripes also, but... okay, whatever.
I have had many dreams about you, but last night I dreamed of a child. Her back was turned from me at first, but she was calling softly for her mama. Then she turned around, and her eyes glowed like fire. She spoke again and called your name. That was all I saw and heard.
Demon child? Oh, tell about Katrina.
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
Okay, just one moment. Okay. Nope, nothing new. Okay, so let's get our fortune.
Again, we ask the cards to reveal what was, what is, and what might be.
Queen of Cups.
Aha! The mystery woman will now be revealed. Let us see that which was her distant past.
Eight of Swords.
In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life. Let us learn more.
Yeah, whatever.
Strength.
Oh, strength.
It is a card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom, not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination. Reveal now that which is in the more recent past.
The Magician, yeah, definitely.
The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self. She has great power and self-confidence. This can also imply self-deception and illusion as well. Be wary. Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman.
The Devil.
An inverted death. This signifies stagnation.
That was the Devil.
She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility. She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses. So, what can we now learn of the present?
I can swear that was the Devil, but whatever. 10 of Clubs.
Ah, this card shows that she is working towards some goal, some desire that has yet to be fulfilled. But it can also show power used for selfish purposes, some result she desires heedless of the cost to others. Again, please turn the card to reveal more.
Tree of Life.
Aha, this is the card of love.
Whatever.
Her present is influenced by affection for another. It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for. It is something in addition to her current goals. Now you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
The world.
The world. Ah, it is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all one's actions, or the admiration of others. This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection. Ah, now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
7 of Cups.
Now this is truly the card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only a delusion. What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things. She cannot see that she is seeking an illusion, and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all.
I can bet my ass it's the void.
The Dark One plays a
Dark One,
part in her
whatever.
present and future as well. Somehow her goals are linked to it. Everyone in this accursed land is affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here. The reading is over. No more shall be said about this. The cards have spoken, and so have I.
Okay then. Say goodbye.
You say goodbye.
Good hunting.
And that is really it, I think. So we should have come on. Yeah, well done here. So we should have one more fortune, and Funny Bones should leave today. So I'm just gonna skip to the night. Come on. It's coming. Oh. Oh, here we go.
After
Not Timmy. I hope he'll leave, but yeah.
you hear move.
Ah, there we go.
So you're back. No, it's your friend. Take a seat. No, take two. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Say goodbye.
Hey, I've been looking high and low for you, and I obviously wasn't looking low enough. You trying to upstage me or something? Show business is tough enough without competition from you. One day they're putting your footprints in cement, and the next day you're mixing it. So sit down, relax, and catch the show before it gets away.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke, or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they ride me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
Jokes.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me.
Plans.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
Yeah, he says he's going for Sumaria, but we won't actually see him there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchback. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses, one for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. The have ways of making you talk. Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy. You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. It's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck. The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
That get off the duck joke is from Quest 2. So yeah. No.
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet Mr. Bones was very funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him.
Okay. Nope.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Moldavia if he ever came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Okay. Oh, creepy face. Townspeople?
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time,
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
And performance, yeah.
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
I was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
Anything else? No. Okay then.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
Hello, how are you? Pleased to meet you. Put her there.
The ever-present joy buzzer goes off a second before you shake hands. You wait for the punchline, and there doesn't seem to be one. You reach out to shake hands with the innkeeper. He just sort of stands there. After a few seconds, you lower your hand in embarrassment. They outnumber you. Better leave.
Good point.
You are...
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Bada-boom. That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude. It's been sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lam and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Okay, whatever. Still waiting because technically Yes, it left it.
The massive...
But I think someone... or not, okay, whatever.
You
So let us go to sleep. Sleep until morning.
The sounds of battle rage around you. You hear once again the death screams of 100 brave warriors and friends. The darkness reaches for you. The tendrils of twisted magic writhe around you, sucking at your very soul. Your staff is torn away. Your magic is sheared from you, and you lie defenseless before the all-devouring blackness. You are swallowed by the darkness. Now you draw forth the last of your power, your very life force. With your final spell, you bind the darkness from within and send it back to the chaos from which it came. It takes you with it. You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Okay.
You are always on the go, my friend.
Yep, that I am. Let's get some food.
You eat your plate.
No, not yet. Okay, see you. Points. Oh, sorry. How many points do we have? 256. I'm afraid I'm gonna fail with this game, but oh well. Yeah, so this is the final part. Start the events of that game. So, yeah.
Welcome. The more I see of you, the more I know you are less a cub and more a lead wolf. If I were younger... But what is it you wish from us now?
Definitely not that. Opens his mouth, gets ready. Okay.
Again, the cards are prepared, and they shall reveal what they will.
Queen of Cups again, but...
The woman of loving shall be revealed. What may we now learn of her distant past?
The magician. I think this could be Ivana.
This is the sign of magic and creativity. She, as the others who influence your life, has the power. She is the one to whom magic has been the strongest influence upon her life. She is a master weaver of spells. Now, what next can we learn?
Life of Cups. Ace of Cups.
The Ace of Cups is the sign of overflowing joy and happiness. This is a woman who uses her power joyfully, giving gracefully and lovingly to others. Ah, she is generous and loving, and she has shown this through her use of magic. This woman gives from her heart. What now can we learn of the more recent past?
Eight of Swords.
Ah, your gentlewoman too has been bound by something. A crisis has occurred. A defeat or imprisonment by someone. Now, what more can we learn? This is a sign of balanced force, a stalemate, of things not coming to a resolution. That with which the woman came in conflict has also been held in check. They were locked in battle, or they were both defeated in the past. What then of the present? Reveal the next card.
The Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man is the symbol of sacrifice. But conflict in the past required this woman to give up something of great value. She has paid some great price, but the outcome is uncertain. Let us see the next card.
Four of Swords, I think.
Alas, this card shows a tomb and someone at final rest. The woman's sacrifice was exile, or possibly even death. Yet her sacrifice still affects you. Somehow I cannot believe that her sacrifice was in vain. Now, let us see that of her possible future.
The Light.
The Dark One. This is the first time in these readings that the darkness which lies waiting has been active rather than merely a major influence. Somehow, this woman is bound by the darkness. Whether she has been subverted or destroyed, I cannot tell. But something remains, or else there would be no reading. I think that this powerful woman battled with the Dark One. She was defeated, or perhaps sacrificed herself to prevent it from entering this world. But what will the outcome of all this be?
Okay, so it's it kind of sounds like Hirana, but I don't know. And I can't read it.
You!
Oh,
You are not
Here I
only a
think.
friend to the gypsies, but a great hero as well. Oh, your destiny shall affect the world, my young friend. You will determine the fate of this woman. You shall face the Dark One, reveal the final influence upon this reading.
is it the Dark One?
So the darkness still covers all. I had hoped that you might be spared, that you might not have to face the darkness. But that is the way of the hero, is it not? To face that which others fear and dread. Go now. Learn what you can of the Dark One. The more you know of your enemy, the greater the chances you have against it. The cards have spoken, and so have I.
Okay, bye then.
You
Good hunt.
And I think I'm gonna stop here. Yep. I will check off screen if there is another fortune, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. So yes, in the next video we will finally begin with the end game, or the events that lead to the end game. So yeah, as usual, thanks for watching, and I hope you will tune in next time also. Bye for now.